Howdy YouTubers, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. My name's Rick, I'm from a company called RPAT, and today we are going to be discussing PAT testing regulations and the laws around it and associated with it. Kind of a boring topic, so what I've done is I'm going to break it up into numerous sections and bring you obviously the most important parts from each part of the law, because there will be quite a few sections on it. Today we're going to be having a look at the Health and Safety Executive, maintaining portable electrical equipment in low risk environments leaflet. What are low risk environments? First off, they're places such as offices, shops, some parts of hotels and residential care homes. So what does the law state? The law says you must maintain electrical equipment if it can cause danger. But what the law doesn't say is how you must do this or how often. You should decide the level of maintenance needed according to the risk of an item becoming faulty and how the equipment is constructed. You should consider the increased risk if the equipment isn't used correctly, isn't suitable for the job, or is used in a harsh environment. A couple of other things that you need to consider: if the item is not double insulated, for example, some kettles are earthed, but some pieces of handheld equipment such as hair dryers are usually double insulated. This includes any electrical equipment your employees use at work, whether it is their own or supplied by you. You have a joint responsibility to maintain any equipment used by your employees that is either leased, things like hiring in a photocopier, franking machine, those types of things, or provided to you by a contractor for use for the workplace as a whole. If the contractor brings in an item and they only use it themselves, then you are not liable for that item. It's down to the contractor because it's their own piece of equipment. You have to check periodically if any work needs doing. How often depends on the type of equipment. Now, not every electrical item needs a portable appliance test. In some cases, a simple user check and visual inspection is enough. Looking for things like checking for loose cables or signs of fire damage, and if possible checking inside the plug for internal damage, bare wires and the correct fuses being used. Other equipment, for example floor cleaners or kettles, may need a portable appliance test, but not necessarily every year. Okay, so why need me? Why need the PAT tester? Basically, there's quite a lot of reasons why. First off is, would you yourself have time to go around inspecting all your items on a regular basis? Could you trust it with a member of staff? For instance, one of my videos goes into how the secretary is now expected to do it. Unfortunately, she admits that she's not a competent person. Would you rather cheap out, or would you rather get somebody in that actually knows what they're doing, knows what they're looking for, and prevents anything from happening in your workplace? I mean, the choice is up to you. Do you want to do half a job, or do you want to do a full job? If you want to do a full job, PAT testers are required to do that job properly. Also, would you recognise internally inside the plug? I don't know. Would you remember to do it? Hence why people bring us in time and time again, because we do know the job. Don't forget, down below there will be a link to my website. If you're in the Northwest, if you're a Northwest business, give me a call. If you're a consumer, there's also the leaflet. I'm going to put a link to there in as well from the Health and Safety Executive website. Thank you very much. I'll see you in part 2.